Hello, and welcome aboard the Silverseas Silver Ray. We are currently in Cartagena, Colombia, and we are berthed next to the Oceana Nautica. We'll do a ship tour today, starting with deck 2. It is hot here in Colombia, and so I want to get into the air conditioning as soon as possible. For tenders and embarkation. So there's not much on deck 2. There are water filling stations, towels if you're going to the beach. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. A table tennis. Good morning. And then the exit area. Today we're in Cartagena, so it is very muggy. I'm going to take the stairs up to deck 3. And remember, since the stairs and the elevators aren't all the way at the back, I'm going to have to walk a little bit further towards the back. And then the aft of the ship, we have the 2 main restaurants, Atlantide and the Salt Kitchen. Both of these restaurants are open seating. Atlantide is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whereas Salt Kitchen is only open for dinner. No reservations required. This is our preferred place to eat for breakfast. And right beside Atlantide, we have the Salt Kitchen. The Salt Kitchen is also open seating, but it is only open for dinner. And this is where they serve a specialty menu depending upon which port you're headed to or located in. Heading forward on deck 3, we come to the shelter and the medical center. The shelter is a nice secluded little bar area. It's usually pretty quiet here. Not many people come down here. And they're setting up something special, not sure what. And this is where the atrium is. Janelle and I are going to do some bar hopping later, and so we'll be able to show you a few of the bars. And then far forward, there is the medical center, a place we hope not to ever to have to visit. And as we go back, there's lots of nice artwork. I think these are photographs by Steve McCurry, the famous photographer from National Geographic. In the aft section, we have La Terraza. La Terraza is the buffet area of Silver Ray. La Terraza serves buffet breakfast, buffet lunch, and then converts into an Italian restaurant for dinner. There is extensive seating. Both inside and outside. Also in the aft section of deck 4, we have Kaiseki, which is the Asian fusion restaurant. Jeanette and I ate here on the second night of our cruise for dinner, and we were a little disappointed. But then we had lunch, and it was very nice. Moving forward on deck 4, and then you come to the Arts Cafe. The Arts Cafe has all the coffees and teas you could ever want, plus cocktails. During the day, they also serve a variety of snacks, starting with breakfast dishes, on to lunch sandwiches, pastries, fruits, cheeses, and yogurts. So you'll never want for snacks. There is a computer center for guests, as well as the shore concierge and receptionist desks. There's a future cruise sales, as well as the offices of the cruise director and the hotel director. This is one of 2 boutiques on deck 4 and deck 5. The one on deck 4 is the more downscale, souvenirs, t-shirts, polo shirts, etc. Forward on deck 4, we have the first level of the Venetian lounge. Hello. Furthest forward on deck 4, we have La Dame. La Dame is the French restaurant, and it has a $160 upcharge per person. Jeanette and I have already eaten here, and you will see our review in a future video. Just off the steps going to deck 5, we have the Venetian lounge again.
Will be the kind of like the top priority items. Everything else honestly goes pretty smooth.
I told you the stage is
Time change, right?
Small?
It's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal. Of course, if some of the sizes of the dinners are increasing or changing the venue, that is something we need to know kind of as soon as possible. Because, as we get closer to opening the days for the rest of the guests, we want to make sure.
And then the furthest forward on deck 5, we have the Audium Spa. On our embarkation day, I was given a tour by Cleo. Why not?
Let's start within the salon,
Okay.
manicure, pedicure, groom and shave for men. This
Okay.
is where we do it all.
All right.
Keep going. Right next door, excuse me. Right next door we have the fitness center.
Okay. Wow, there are some people.
The cardio machine and it goes further. Please, Mr. Vita. Cardio, we have the free weights.
Okay.
Also, we have a yoga studio for you to do your warm up and your stretching before you start.
Very nice. People are actually using it already. Wow.
This your first time aboard Silverseas?
Yes, it is.
Yes, welcome.
We were been mostly Regent before.
Further down the passage, you're going to find our treatment rooms and
Okay.
sound and steam.
Yes.
Okay.
I give you the card.
Okay.
Yes, let's go.
In total, we have 7 treatment rooms, 4 of which is for massages, 1 is for facial, 1 is for thermage, and 1 is for acupuncture.
Okay.
Right? Our sauna and steam room is complimentary to all of our guests.
Okay.
Upon your arrival, if you care to use that area, you stop in the reception. We provide to you a locker key. Therein you're going to find your towel, robe, and slippers for you to enjoy the facility.
Okay.
On it. Of course, we have the loo,
Okay.
shower for rinsing. I do apologize. I do believe we have someone using the area at the moment.
Okay. Yep.
We have the locker keys,
Okay.
steam, and your sauna thermal area is shared between both genders.
Oh, okay. So in here. Woo! And steam. And that's it.
As I mentioned, our treatment room, and it goes around in a little circle. We also
Okay.
have a mini relaxation area. Let's say you come in for a treatment and you don't want to be in the front so much. This is the place you want to be.
Okay. All right.
Treatment rooms, facial room,
Oh, that one has a bath. Okay.
massage and water table,
Oh, never heard of that.
your acupuncture,
Okay.
massage. Very good.
And so who like a massage? Yes, my daughter and I, we booked for a massage on Monday.
Okay.
Thermage for the collagen boost over your body.
Oh, okay.
Outside the little maze.
Mhm.
If you've been here once or twice,
You'll figure it out.
eventually you will figure it out.
Well, I hope to be in here tomorrow to hit the gym.
Yes.
I need to restart my exercise program. And your name is?
My name is Cleo, all the way from Jamaica.
Cleo
Actually,
from
the only
Jamaica.
Jamaican here on board. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
So I'm very special here on Deck 5.
You're the only Jamaican on
Only
board?
Jamaican on board.
Really?
So I'm very special up here.
I've met a few Africans at the bar upstairs.
Yes, we
But-
do have.
That is interesting. Well, thank you very much.
You are most
Appreciate the
welcome.
tour.
Now I'm going.
On deck 5, we have another boutique, and this is the more expensive boutique with designer jewelry, watches, handbags, and clothing. Across from the boutique on deck 5 is the casino. Only has 2 tables and maybe 5 or 6 slot machines. I haven't seen that getting very much use. As we move to the rear or the aft portion of the ship, we come to the dusk bar. It's a bar. Not much to say about that. It is a pretty active bar at night. And again, Jeanette and I will be doing our bar hopping sessions. Moving to the aft of deck 5, we have Silver Note, which is the jazz/supper club. This was one of our favorite venues, but unfortunately we have yet to be able to get a second reservation. It's reservation only, but there is no upcharge. Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. It's perfect. I love it.
It is. They were doing some kids activities in there, so obviously I don't want to put kids in. It's kind of against the rules on YouTube. In the aft section of deck 5, we have, again, loads of artwork on the walls and a small library area. And deck 5 terminates with the Panorama Lounge. This place is usually busiest during the trivia sessions that they have every day. So they have lounge, they have live music, and a bar. There is also outside seating.
Yes. Restaurants. So I got it from the home.
This outdoor seating area does allow smoking because it's connected to the Connoisseur Lounge. And last but not least, we have the Connoisseur Lounge. Only going to go in here for a brief second because I have to hold my breath. Decks 6 through 9 are all guest cabins. The one thing I want to show you on each deck, there is a self-service laundry with 2 washers and 2 dryers. Soap is complimentary, and there are also a couple of ironing boards and irons. Now, because we're in a silver suite, we have complimentary laundry and complimentary dry cleaning. We pop all of our laundry in a bag in the morning with the appropriate paperwork, and if our butler picks it up by 9, it's returned by 6, the same day. And now I am going to take the elevator up to deck 11, 10, and 11. Deck 5?
En el 9 hay televisión de esas.
Sí, todos.
Deck 9. Going out.
Yeah.
Deck 10.
Okay, again, the elevators let me out towards the forward area of deck 10, but not exactly all the way forward. So I'm going to head forward and work my way back. Okay, I stated that incorrectly. I'm on deck 10 rear, or aft part of the ship. And we can look down. We can see the balconies of the other level. Sorry, not the balconies, but the outside seating areas. So I am far to the rear of the ship on deck 10. And as you can see, there's lots of seating areas. Some covered, some not. And there is a walking / jogging track. The jogging track is 1/8 of a mile long, so 8 laps will get you a mile. On the 10th floor, you have the Dusk Bar. Now, we have not been to this bar, and we probably won't come to this bar, or I'll come separate from Janetta, because this Dusk Bar also has a smoking section. So it's weird. You have a bar and smoking, and the jogging track runs right through that. Very strange. We come to the area they call the Marquee. The Marquee is both the grill and Spaccanapoli, which is the pizza restaurant. Jeanette and I have had pizza twice here, and we can say that it is honestly the best pizza at sea. The Marquee has an open area with lattice, but it also has areas that are completely covered and in the shade. So, Jeanette and I usually eat over here in this section. We move forward. Again, there's more seating. And we come to the pool. I'm crossing over the jogging track again. And there's ample seating. Because of the asymmetrical shape of the ship, the pool actually has enough room to do laps. Short laps, but laps all the same. Across from the pool is the pool bar. And this is probably the biggest hub for activity. Moving further forward, we have the salt bar. And the salt bar is attached to the Salt Lab kitchen, which Jeanette and I will eat at in a couple of days from now. And this is the Salt Lab kitchen. They have cooking demonstrations, cooking classes, and this is also where they will have the tasting menu, which Jeanette and I will attend a couple of nights from now. And furthest forward, we have the observation lounge. Here we have the observation lounge. Nice quiet way to watch the horizon. Observation lounge, they have games, puzzles, card tables, and again, everything you need for a nice relaxing day staring out at the horizon. There is also a self-serve cappuccino espresso machine along with various teas and water. And sort of a hidden gem here is the library. If that door is closed, it just looks like another wall or a staff area. But this is Silverseas' main library. Take whatever you want, bring it back when you're finished. And last but not least, we're going to take these steps up to deck 11. And on deck 11, you have, of course, more seating areas, but you also have a few sport and game items. You have the gigantic chessboard, a tic-tac-toe toss game, I think. Bocce ball, where Jeanette and I have been knocked out in the second round for 3 straight tournaments. And then heading aft, you have one of my favorite parts of the ship, the Whirlpool. And it is kept pretty warm, I think about 102 or 103 degrees, so it's perfect. Again, because of the asymmetrical design, this 11th deck overlooks the pool area. Moving to the aft of the ship, there are, of course, more seating areas. And the open area overlooking the Marquee grill and Spaccanapoli. There is a ring toss game. More seating area and a staff designated for crew. Shuffleboard area. And the last of the guest seating areas. I hope you enjoyed this tour of the Silverseas Silver Ray. We will be on board for a few more days after this is published. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I can also do some supplemental filming in case I miss anything that you specifically wanted to see. We'll be doing a room tour soon, but thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.